Hello everybody, welcome back. It is me, your old pal Orpheus, with another adventure here on Orpheus Plays. We're in survival mode here in Blade and Sorcery, here in the arena, and you know the basic concept. 3 things come out, I choose one of them, I destroy people, stab, chop, just have general mayhem going on. Anyway, I hope you are doing well wherever you are right now. Whether it's day or night, or you're standing outside watching the seasons change because suddenly you realize there's a diamond over your head and you're a Sims character. Oh no, they've hit fast forward. Anyway, let's slow it down. Hi. How you doing? Anyway, today I wanted to talk about something that's kind of interesting and kind of weird, and I've never talked about this really with anyone except for my wife, and so stick with me. This is kind of a weird one. We'll see how this goes, but anyway, let's kick things off real quick. Before we start, I wanted to show off some of the mods I have today. This is the Fantasy Weapons Pack, the Ultimate Fantasy Weapons Pack. It's one of the weapons that is in here. This is the Drake and Glaive. I love this thing. It's an amazing slashing, stabbing weapon, but it also has the following. That's not a sound effect that I put in over. I didn't edit that in. That's the sound that these weapons make. So they temporarily enchant with fire. Pretty damn sweet. I've got an Elven Greatsword. This thing is awesome. I'm going to try this out and make some chops and julienne some of the bad guys. This is our Northern Sword. Got all the nice engravings on it. Ooh, nice and Celtic. And we've got our, what is this? Atlantean Sickle. I don't know. We'll see how this thing works. There's already a sickle in the game, so we'll see how this thing handles and everything. It feels a little weighty, but we'll go from there. Okay. Let's kick things off. We'll grab the dagger to start it off. Another great day for murder. So, yeah. Let's see. Actually, where'd it go? Oh, now it's in this hand. Magic. All right, let's start it off with the first traditional slow motion kill of the day from your friend Kenny Blankenship. All right, let's see here. Can I throw it? Nope. How about palm strike to the... Oh, no. I hit him a little hard. You are my puppet now. Yes, dance for the camera. Take that. You didn't think I was watching, did you? Anyway, let's, I wanted to start real quick. In case you're wondering, I'll show you that in a second. But I wanted to talk about something that's interesting. At least... ruthless. It's interesting and weird and kind of quirky, and it has to do a little bit with my autism, and a little bit with the music thing in my head. Now, if you're not familiar, if you're not familiar with that, I have a few videos, quite a few, where I discuss my brain damage. There's one video in particular that's what it sounds like to have brain damage. I'll try to link it up here. Maybe I'll link it up here. All right, so there you go. I hear music all the time, and so this also relates to that a little bit. And so let's enough teasing. Let's get into it. So, ever since I was a little kid, and this is kind of gone up until like present day, until about 15 minutes before I started recording, actually. I've had a thing with hairdryers. No, hold on. Shut up. Don't get ahead of me on this one. So, I've had this thing with hairdryers. There you go. Have that. And it's hard to explain. The noise, first of all. All right, so I guess I'll explain a little bit more what I'm talking about. All right, so I use hairdryers for all sorts of things. I've always made the joke that if I was homeless, right? Anywhere that had chilly nights or a chilly season, all I would need to survive is a blanket. What did you do? Did you stomp on his head on the way by? Folks, slow that down at home. See what happened there. But I've always said that if I'm homeless, all I need is a blanket and a hair dryer, and I'm all set, right? Unhand him. This thing's pretty nice. Anyway, let's test out the glaive a little bit. This thing is amazing. You'll see in a second. Oh no. But, you know, because all I got to do is just stick the hairdryer under the blanket. All right, so it goes much deeper than that, right? Whenever I've gotten sick, you know how you get cold and shivery when you get sick? I've always used a hairdryer in order to keep myself warmer and comfortable over the years. Now, I'm recovering still from my appendectomy, and I mentioned in one of them that I probably had chronic appendicitis for years, at least 10 years, maybe more. It is possible to have chronic appendicitis for a very long time. And so every time that would act up down here, I'd grab a hairdryer and set it up on a pillow or something. Just kind of have it blowing over here on this area. I've used it for muscles, like when they've been all tensed up and everything, for back spasms. I've used them for the sound. Okay, so there's always at least one white noise or brown noise generator going on in my house. And so on days when there's too much noise outside because of my autism, Oh, drama queen of the day, refuse to get off screen, ding, 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 ding. Anyway, so it's part of my autism thing. Occasionally, I can't deal with loud noises or complicated noises outside or wherever. And so if I'm inside and I have a hairdryer, boom, right? Okay, here's where it gets a little stranger. We have, let's see, right now there are 1, 2, 3, 4 hair dryers plugged in our house. Regret that, lady. One is in the bathroom. One is in our bedroom, near the bed. One is, let me get nice and up close with this. Oh, no, you don't. And smash. One is in the bedroom near the bed. One is in our kitchen, and one is in our living room. Okay, so now you're probably asking yourself, what the hell is going on? 1 second. Ha! Now you're probably asking yourself, what the hell's going on? Why are there so many hair dryers in this guy's house? All right, so no, he's too far to catch. So here's the thing. I use them in order to... They trigger a weird response, almost like ASMR, you know, in some people, the whole tingles and all that stuff that go on for people. It triggers that a little bit for me. It also, I've always joked that I'm kind of a... Easy. I've always... Jeez, these guys are taking the center stage today. I've always joked that I'm kind of a hedonist, right? Someone that just enjoys, you know, things that feel good. And so, like, I'll take the hairdryer and I'll put it on the lowest setting, and I'll have it... I'll have it blowing up my my shirt. So I'll like lift my shirt to the one side and I'll blow the hairdryer up. It just kind of so I have this like sensory thing where it causes all these tingles and all these like the shudders. There you go. Hey guys, you know the thing called a piss shiver? Yeah. Okay. So that's a whole other weird thing, ladies. It's hard to explain, and we still don't actually... Are you going to shoot? There you go. We still don't actually know... Scientists still don't actually know what a piss shiver is, but that kind of same thing is what goes on when I get the hairdryer blowing up my shirt or something. And it can be just, you know, a chilly day outside, so it's been a little cool overnight here, and in the morning, so the house cools down. So I've used that to kind of warm up either the kitchen or myself. It can be a really hot day outside, but we got the AC on in here, and I know it's completely counterintuitive, right? Ooh, wow. Completely counterintuitive to have the AC going at 75 degrees in here, and then have a hairdryer going in the kitchen or something. But pretty much wherever I am, I have it going. So if I've got some back pain or something going on, I have a specific place in the living room where I can sit down on an ottoman, and I have another one behind me, and I have like a little one of those microbead pillows, and I set the hairdryer on it, and I aim it at my middle back or wherever is hurting. Oh, wow, that is absolutely sweet. Wow, okay, so whoever made this fantasy pack, man, you deserve all sorts of props on that one. Hold on a second. I want to see how that looks in someone's face. Ha! 1 second. There you go. You like that? You want some of this? What the hell? It's like thunder cracked. Anyway, wow, that thing's amazing. So like, I'll aim it at my back and have it, taking care of some of the muscle spasms and stuff. All right, so it goes even deeper than that. Over the years, hold on. First of all, let me show you this. This is the NPC spawner. So this will spawn a neutral NPC. He'll just stand here. And so I can show you this if I can do it right. I have a karate chop mod. That should put him in unconscious. Nope, doesn't put him unconscious. Hold on, I did it in the wrong place.
What is the problem here?
Nope, maybe not. Okay, so anyway, this is a neutral NPC. He'll just kind of hang out. He might draw his sword. Yeah, but now he'll just spin in circles. All right, so there's that one. And then you can spawn an angry one, right? And then you can spawn one that will defend you. So he'll turn around and start beating on her. Neat little mod in there. So, okay, let me take care of this meat that's hanging out. Anyway, so it goes deeper than that. Over the years, I have used hair dryers for things like, so obviously things like, tightening those plastic things on windows. Yeah, we've all done that probably. I've used it to heat pizza. I've used it to dry clothes. I've used it to dry, upholstery and, ooh, yay, and, things like that. Let's try the glaive. When I was living in, I have another episode, I forget which one it was, where I talk about one of the apartments I lived in. I lived in a pantry closet. It was literally big enough to put a bed into, and like you open the door to the closet, the little pantry thing, and there was my bed. It was, there was no floor. It was just bed. No floors, only beds. And so I used to heat that room with a hairdryer that I put under the bed. I would go to sleep. I would go to sleep with it on, which, okay, again, this is one of those things. Do not ever consider doing this. This is nice. I am so lucky that like I never burned down the house or anything like that. And so some of the places I think some of it came from, not just the autism, right? Let's slow it down. You missed. My turn. Some of the things, places I think this came from. When I was younger, there was pretty much, and I think a lot of you have this same thing going on. When you're growing up, or even now, right? If you have a large family, it doesn't matter if you're the parent or the kid, right? The bathroom is one of those places where you have your own. It's one of the only places sometimes where you have your own time, right? You're alone. There's usually a lock on the door, right? So you can lock yourself in there. And I mean, come on, don't let your mind stray from there. For a lot of us, it's like the only quiet place where you can sit down and read a book or read your email without people screaming and asking. Look at this here. You want to know where I got these scars? Anyway, so it's the only place that you can go to get a little bit of quiet time. And for me, I grew up in a very, very Nice. I'm gonna go back to the glaze. I grew up in a very abusive household, and so the bathroom was like one of the few places where I could get any time to myself. And in there was one of those heating lamp, like ceiling things, and inside that was a fan that had a specific frequency to it. See what I mean about this thing? Let's get a little dragon action. Yeah, you like that? And it gives them like a little sparkly fire thing going on. Pretty awesome. But the whole thing with the bathroom, that fan had a specific frequency that when I would turn on the hairdryer, I'd go in there as soon as I woke up, and I would put a towel on the floor, and I would lie down, and I'd get about 10 minutes extra sleep, because my folks thought I was like getting ready to shower or using the shower or whatever, and so I would get a little nap in, and it was the only place where I wouldn't be bothered, where I didn't have to worry about anything. Okay. So here's the weirdness part here in my adulthood. I cannot go to the bathroom. I mean, if I'm in public or something, obviously this isn't the thing. But I can't go to the bathroom really unless I have, in our own bathroom, we have one of those, the ceiling fans, the ones that, to get rid of the stank, that kind of thing. But it's also for, getting rid of moisture from your steam from your shower. Nice. But unless that thing is on and the hairdryer that's in the bathroom is on, I can't go to the bathroom at all, right? I don't know why. I guess I feel like undignified, like, oh, I should be covering up the sounds and everything. But like, I think it's more comfort. And boy, that gets weird sometimes when we're traveling, like to a hotel or something. Come on. There we go. When we're traveling to a hotel or something, I have to make sure that there's a way for me to get the hairdryer into the bathroom. So if it's like one of those separate bathrooms, that's those separate bathrooms that doesn't have, like, it's just a toilet and a closet basically. Oh, threefer, come on. Oh, fourfer, yeah, five. Nope, where'd it go? You're all getting so rocked. Oh yeah, rock me Amadeus. Dislocated shoulder. But just the logistics involved sometimes of getting the hairdryer. And okay, so I always feel a little. I always bring a hairdryer somewhere, right? But I when we're traveling, I always get a little moment of triumph when I go into the room and there's one of those, those hair dryers that's like attached to the wall with the cord, and like you take it out like it's an old phone. Right? I'm always like, yes, because usually there's a little secret. Those things have a cord cable like coiled into the back of them when you take them off the wall, and so that saved me in a lot of places. But I don't know. It's weird that like I have this cord and like. Here's the strangest thing. Lady. Now I'm going to have to edit that sound out. Do you know what that's like to have to do? Anyway. The strangest part is I've never discussed it with anyone before. Right? And so I don't know if you're listening to this right now and you're like, yeah, of course, I use hair dryers for all sorts of things. Like heating up pizza and drying clothes and heating my room and all that stuff. I don't know if that's something that right now you're like, yeah, I mean, it's for doing other things. But I don't know if I'm conveying how important. Oh no, right in the eye. I don't think I'm conveying how important the hairdryer is in my life. But like at the same time, ooh, disarmed, unchested. Oh, nice. But I don't know if you're listening to this right now or watching this right now and you're like, wow, that is really, really weird. Because, again, I have no context. It's not like I've been at a party and people have been like, so tell me something interesting about your life. And I'm like, oh, I use hair dryers for all sorts of things. You know, like, I'll use it to oh my god. No. Oh Jesus. Ah, Jesus, come here. I use it for like for cleaning dust and lint. Stop it. For cleaning dust and lint off of the floor, right? I'll plug it into like I use it like a leaf blower in my house, right? I'll plug it in and just and clean things up, and then I'll sweep it up in the corner or something. Anyway, I don't know. Maybe I'm weird. Maybe that's just me. Maybe that's something for you. Leave a thing in the comment. Leave a comment below. Let me know if that's a thing you've ever heard of, or you know someone that has that. I'd almost call it a fetish, except there's nothing. Okay. I'd almost call it a fetish, except there's nothing like sexual about it. It's you know, it's just this. Except there's nothing like, you know, erotic about it at all. It's just something that I don't know. Yeah, welcome to the weird world of your old pal Orpheus. Anyway, that's gonna be it for today. Oh crap, as this arena goes completely crazy. We'll see you in the next one. You know, treat yourself well because you deserve it, my friend. All right, see you in the next one. Bye.